Do you want to just watch or do you want to hear?
Do you want to hear?
I'll watch the previously.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Oh, I want to apologize in advance. I have the hiccups, so it might be really annoying. We'll see. Oh, dang it! I hate it. I hate the hiccups. I hate them so much. Also, like mine, I don't know if it's happened with anyone else, but like mine hurt because I feel it right below my sternum, and it's.
Why do you think I struggle so much when I get hiccups?
Oh, I hate it. I hate it. Let me die. Anyway, so maybe playing a spooky game will be the best thing because I will just scream instead.
Yeah, probably.
Bah! Okay.
Spook yourself out of the hiccups.
Spook it out. Spook it out until you feel better. So that might happen a lot. So bear with me. Alternately, I think the mic was on the whole time. I hate this. This is gonna be a long. Yeah.
Be fine.
Okay. But yeah. So anyone who tuned in last time, actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm not gonna do a recap because the game's gonna do one for me. Let's see what happened last time. What you missed? Before the last chapter, actually. Yeah. So last chapter we went to meet Rose at the trailer park. After convincing Barry that we're not insane, right?
Yeah.
And of course we'll say
previously on Alan Wake. I'm haunted by the law.
Oh yeah, I hate him. What a knob.
Seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
But we know about Thomas Zane and Cynthia Weaver.
Baby, it was just a nightmare.
Alice.
Why is she? What? No.
Nope. That's a man.
I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you lie.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else.
Kick it.
Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
This is awfully nice.
The door was locked. I was a
Excellent.
prisoner here.
Well, hide right over here. They won't see me. And I'll smack them on the head. I don't know what I will. With a muffin.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now?
Why?
Feeling calm?
Yeah.
No.
I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm.
Oh, there he is.
I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't
That's a
suspicious of
dreadful
me.
cardigan.
I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
I don't. I don't think it was a mental episode.
Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip. Except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in
Cauldron
treating
Lake Lodge,
artists.
but that
I
didn't
bet you
exist.
do.
supposedly.
No, Cauldron
Splendid,
Lake,
Alan.
the island
I
in Cauldron
honestly
Lake didn't
believe we can
exist,
get
which
this
was
thing
like,
under control if we work together.
but the Cauldron Lake
This
still
way,
exists.
Alan.
Cauldron Lake Lodge was one on the cliff.
Okay.
You know what? I'm not gonna follow you. I'm just gonna explore everywhere else, because you're an asshole. It's also what? Okay, it's odd. Fine. It's a very big elevator.
Now,
Like, you can
Alan,
fit, like,
from
4 people
past
across in this.
experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
Bullshit.
You're in a
Bullshit.
very vulnerable state until you understand and
When?
accept this. Alice
Who?
drowned. And you
Why?
couldn't face that.
I mean, she
You're
didn't.
suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about life.
I mean, to be honest, what he's saying
A
makes
feeling
some
that
sense.
everything
Okay, my question is, where did she drown? Because if you're gonna say off that island,
Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed.
then where's Stucky?
Delusions are just a manifestation
Where is
of
Steve
your
Clucky? Bring him to
subconscious
me.
mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth.
And Rose
Fight
and
the fantasy
what's the
will
sheriff's name
return.
again?
I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't
I-
this
I
make
don't
far more
believe
sense
you.
than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind?
Maybe
You're a
I just
skeptic
distrust
by nature.
doctors.
We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Can it? Can it? I mean, there's a whole song about it. How, like, think. Okay, you know what? Dude. Oh, hiccups. There we go. I hate him. I don't like your smarmy face and your stupid cardigan. Also, why are you turtling like that? Like, grow a spine, damn it. Maybe he's got scoliosis. I apologize if you have scoliosis, but otherwise, stop being so creepy. Oh, hiccups. Hello! I am antagonizing a medical professional
Never get
for being a
tired of
dickhead.
this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with
Diver's
Alice.
Isle.
Now there was nothing but waves.
But apparently Diver's Isle...
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast.
But is it in my book?
Well, no matter.
Bitch.
This way. Follow me.
Yeah, so Diver's Isle vanished back in 1970 with
Right now
Thomas
we're in
saying
control. Every time
the
you
week
realize
after
it gets more and more
Barbara
difficult to
Jagger,
resurface
his
from the dark depths of your
girlfriend, love,
imagination.
wife,
Not
don't know,
surprising,
drowned.
considering
Girlfriend,
your
love,
profession.
I don't know if they're
Imagination is what you
married.
work with.
I don't know what their relationship
After
status
all
was.
your nightmares,
Was.
This should come as an immense relief to
Ew. I don't know if it was Facebook
Why is
official.
that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the
I let him
illness,
talk.
after all.
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved
trying
his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed
madly
for
inside my head.
But
I
can't
dug my
do
nails
it
into the
by
palms of
myself.
my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that,
Yeah, you have a little trouble up those stairs there, mate?
towards your recovery.
My god.
What is What is he doing?
Buddy, I don't...
There are He's stepping on stairs where there are no stairs.
He walks like a cat. Sundial.
Come along.
Is this
Let's go
another-
inside.
Pardon me, I've got the hiccups.
Why is Chris Moyles there?
Who's Chris Moyles? I don't know who Chris Moyles is.
Chris Moyles was a radio DJ.
Him?
Yeah, he looks like Chris Moyles. Yeah, he was a
Here's the
Radio
entrance to
1
the
DJ.
office wing.
I think
That's
he
for
still
staff
does
only.
studio and other stuff.
Fuck you, I'm going in.
My trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The
But
great
he's quite
outdoors,
controversial.
man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
He's a bit of a wank.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Fuck you, Emil.
Yeah, that's right. I got you.
Woo! Thermos!
Good.
That's how I know this is a lot.
Dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into
I'm 11 I'm 11 thermoses deep. This is bullshit.
Used enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Fuck you. I'm not playing with your shit.
Sorry.
Boo. Oh, I'm sorry. I do not want to be in one over the cuckoo's nest right now. And this is the end bit, because the end bit was good. Who?
I'll get him to the head.
I feel like I'm gonna see a toss-up between those two people. I am both karate crazy and sing random shit crazy. Yep, that's definitely... Yep, that's 100% what my unarmed combat looks like.
I like his stylized. I like his moves.
Fuck! I have the hiccups.
Where is Dr.
I hate it so much. Oh,
Hello?
that...
I've painted you.
You...
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah.
Keep at it, buddy.
He's very
He has
proud of
paintings
me.
of you in his
He
office.
says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
Maybe
That's fucking horrible.
he's a random idea. Maybe he paints the future. Or maybe I'm just thinking random shit after watching too much Heroes.
Now,
Where is Dr.
you
Hartman?
might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
I don't believe you. It seems like you just want me to write stuff. Because you're taking advantage of me. Ooh, that's a nice bear, though. Hello.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
They are my favorite.
Off the face of the earth.
They are my favorite.
And
Oh, yeah, those
these
are
two
dudes.
are the Anderson brothers.
Odin and Thor.
And Tor. They had a... How should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image
They're the guys
of
with the
Viking
cafe.
gods.
Yep.
After
Who
the
loved,
band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia.
They are my favorite characters. Also, their music
is
is so good.
I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left
But
its
also,
mark.
the actual band who does the music for them, they do live tours, and they are actually
I'm so
apparently
sorry to
incredible
cut this
live.
short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best.
It really does feel like a trap.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
No. It's a conspiracy.
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer. Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough.
Odin,
Crazy like us.
eye patch,
Yeah.
Thor, Hammer, obviously, yeah.
Crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got
That's
to
right.
go to the
They called me
farm.
Tom before.
Anderson
The
Farm.
Tom who used to live on the island.
Hella! We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message. Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
I don't want to No. Oh, it's another
My
page.
head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
What does the page
Zane
say?
could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words.
So Emil used to work with Thomas Zane, who was previously the poet who died on the island.
Yeah, no.
We
Sorry,
have a
guys.
stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Well, if I want to get drunk on moonshine, I'll do that.
Notice leather patches on the elbows. That's not very rock and roll.
Bitch!
Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
Well, I'm gonna walk away from this. Upstairs? Ooh, spooky.
Yeah, good thing he's not overreacting or anything.
The doors were locked. Hartman and the nurses would have keys, but there was no way to get my hands on them.
You know how they get.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake here, but holler if they get too rowdy.
Not if you can't catch me! Ha 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 ha! Oh!
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows.
She's behind you.
Just where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
That's a live action actor, isn't it?
Yeah. Who they designed Alan on, obviously. Oh, there's a QR code. If anybody wants to scan it, now's your chance. I'm going to give it 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, moving on. I feel naked without my flashlight. Oh, but there's a coffee thermos.
But I don't see nightmares anymore because I'm too scary for them. I take too much.
He's terrifying. Oh, there's a generator.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key. Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
Watching me like a hawk.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh?
Where are you talking from?
Typewriter's in your room.
You downstairs?
You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Yeah, you are. Cool. Ah! What's this map? I don't know. Anyway. Wake. Emerson. I don't know who he is.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
That's not good.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
That's what you say. That's what you say in a mental health. Hey, be cool.
Be cool.
Was all about, but it could be my only chance.
Ooh, chocolate. Chocolate. Anyway. Friendly.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
What does this one say?
Hartman kept talking, giving
Barry!
a grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, Where's Alan?
So this is all bullshit.
Hartman stopped in mid-sentence.
It's all
annoyed at the
bullshit.
interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Yeah. Here we go. No, back up.
Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard.
Oh,
If she was
oh
one of
no.
Hartman's goons, she had
That's
it
an
coming. I had
actual
to go to
hammer.
Hartman's office.
Oh,
Take
buddy.
my manuscript pages.
No.
That's where he'd been keeping them.
No, that's a mistake, you idiot. I do not like the look of that storm.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along. The markers on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name
Look at
on
the,
one of them.
look at those.
I couldn't breathe right.
What does that say?
Hartman wasn't happy. Maude could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
Got it. So, Hartman was behind all of that shit.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems. Always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him. And we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here. Even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Okay. That makes sense.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna do your crazy quick.
Barry! Barry! Yep, that's me. Why?
Barry, man, am I glad to see you.
Barry, what are you
We
doing?
need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next
coffee
door.
here.
You okay?
Let me get this coffee.
I mean, no. The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Well, speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in
Why
there.
did they want you?
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Woo. Gun? Buddy.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Dickhead.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea.
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
I mean, we are leaving.
Listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
That's not happening, mate. Oh no.
He's Dark Boy now.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to fight him later. Fuck.
I had to find a way out.
Can I use the door?
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water.
What? I mean, what a manipulative prick. Can I take the door? Yes, I can take the door. Run, motherfucker. Oh, nope. Not in there. Nope, nope. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Goodbye, darkness, my not friend. I can't go that effing way. Well, that great. I'm gonna get sandwiched by doors.
Possess bookshelves out of my way.
Nope. Got it. And the bear is levitating. That's great. I'm gonna turn you on again. Because I would rather be safe than sorry. Not so much. I do not like this darkness. Oh, no. Fuck this. Pardon me. But, seriously. Oh, nope. Shit, I've got to use this flare now then. I'm gonna take a moment to read.
He was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here. Damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse.
So he had it to try like rehab people and then basically milk their creativity. That's
of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
Deplorable. You're a dickhead. Oh no. No 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 no. No 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 no. No. Okay, can I? Yeah, come on, hit the store. There we go. One more time, possessed thing. Nope, nope, I don't like you. Yep, hit it. Okay, come on. No! Oh, that did it, thank you.
I'm here.
Baza!
How did Barry get out of there?
Because we got him to leave first. Oh, coffee thermos. Shh. I've got an addiction, Barry. It's my coping mechanism. I need it. That's it. That's my headcanon. That's why he needs the coffee.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
A hedge maze?
I don't have a light.
That.
Take this, Al.
That.
Look at the house, Al.
I thought it was a dragon for a second, and I was both disappointed and terrified. No! Not, Flippin'. Hey, that's read the sign. That's exactly what I need right now. Barry, you're not? Yeah, but they want me dead, you dink. Okay.
Oh, geez, Al. The house looks bad. Let's get out of here.
Flare, 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 batteries. How many bullets have I got? 6. Shit. Nope, nope. Creepy hedges. Not my plan of a good time. I like a hedge maze as much as the next man, which is actually, I don't like hedge mazes that much. So I don't know how much the next man likes them. I'm assuming I'm in the majority who don't love hedge mazes in the middle of the night, but sound off if I'm wrong. I mean, oh, that's great, Barry. You're really making this better for me. I just have, you know, images of Victor Crumb popping out of the shadows and Venomous Tentacular. I swear to fuck if I hear a chains. No! You know what the good news is, I don't think I've got a hiccup still. Mate, stop throwing your shit. I said I hate hedge mazes. It's a recipe for disaster. Let's see how this goes. Yes, batteries. That'll do it. Bigger towel. That'll do it. Great. Did it? Am I going to see more bad guys there? Is the hedge maze itself going to be changing? Because I can't handle that as well. What does the page say?
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece.
Okay, there's a dragon.
A full-side stage, complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a death
Pardon me.
and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
I'm gonna have some chocolate quickly before I run through a hedge maze. Okay, here we go. $12 bullets is not much better. 24 bullets is Okay. Oh, yeah. Barry, you are not helping me in this situation. In fact, I'd argue you're making it worse. Part of me thinks a dead end is the best place to be, because then I can funnel them towards me. Left or right? Left or right? Anybody, left or right? Make a decision.
Left.
Hey, big guy. No! It's a little late for, you know, horticulture. That's the word I was looking for. And how many bullets do I have now? 11. Excellent. Left or right? Anybody have an opinion? Oh, bollocks. I'm gonna go left. Nope, I take that back. Nope, fuck it, I'm gonna go left. Let's see how this goes. Dead end, manuscript page.
Hartman hurried down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure.
I know. Here we go. I've got flares if worst comes to worst, that's good. Great, I've got to fight Ratchet. No Ratchet, but the guards. Oh, I don't like this. There's too much... Anybody who's played video games will see the telltale signs of it, of an impending fight. Ammo, health, not good. Okay, mate. Red pill, blue pill. No! Not the birds! That was unacceptable. Well, that was a waste. On the plus side, I didn't die. So... I was not pleased about that. Man, how could I not die? That's the worst. I fucking hate crows. I mean, not in real life. Also, the crows at the... I'm sorry, I am in a mental, just segue mood at the moment. I was going to say, the crows at the Tower of London are actually really cool. I don't hear any spoopy voices. I'm counting myself lucky. Except I do hear crows, and that is not very happy. Ooh, what's in it? Shotgun. Excellent. After a good start. Manuscript page. I'll take it.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
So I wonder if Hartman actually thinks Alice is dead. I don't like this. Too many places to hide. Not enough places to survive anything. There it is. No! Reload. I think my hiccups are gone, so that's good. Fucking call it. It's always in the hedges. Like, I can imagine in the daylight this is actually quite picturesque. But right now, no thank you. Thank God for the flare. Nope. Great. Death by wheelbarrow. That's what I wanted. How did you know? Don't like it.
For the moment,
Barry attacked by a
Barry was
taken.
just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al.
Oh,
and there
no.
was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay. Okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw them move.
No, Barry. Emil made Tom do it. Emil made Tom do it. Casually looking out on these ledges. Quite nice. As I said, in the daylight, probably a really nice view. No! What are you doing, fucking sidestepping out of shit? Wow, I cannot aim. I'm gonna stand here and wait for you to have to come to me. Yeah, there you go. Good. Whew, okay. Okay, gold spot. Is there anything? Ah, there it is. Test. Excellent. I'm not going to use the flare gun by accident the first time now. I am in the hedge now. Okay. Hey, Mr. Axeman, please leave me alone. I've got a shotgun and I'm not afraid to use it. But I am afraid of you. Oh, that's Barry right there.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he'd had.
Got it. So Hartman might be the reason that we're all going through shit right now. Come on, Barry, I'm on my way. I don't like this.
Al! You're alive!
No.
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Barry.
Barry.
Slim had shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so...
Barry. Barry.
I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Shit.
Hurry up, Barry.
I'm on it.
Bloody hell, no. Mate, no! Running, no! Bollocks. I know where I'm gonna go. I think I know. I'm gonna see if I can get to the other end.
Hurry up, Barry.
Okay, not a fan of that. Running, run in, and need to do more cardio.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest...
Why do you have the cutout?
Bright Falls. Come back soon,
Oh, mate.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
I hope the brothers got her out alright.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's
Oh,
not
please don't
dead.
crash, Barry.
How can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew
Thanks,
about
buddy.
it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. You just need to find it. Look out!
No, no. Okay, I gotta get to Barry before he gets attacked.
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall.
Oh no.
Al, there's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Barry, use a flare.
Yeah!
Thank
Barry, are you alright?
Jesus.
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
Oh, I swear to God, if this whole thing is me just running support for Barry, this might be tough.
I'll be waiting!
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al, I'm not staying here! It's suicide! I'm going to the farm! I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry.
What?
I'm on the case.
Okay. Okay.
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
I don't like this. Nope, still don't like it. If arguably, I like it even less. Fuck you, Barrel. I ain't got time for your shenanigans. No! Are you fucking serious? Yep, that's it. I'm playing fucking... It was at this point Alan realized he had made a mistake.
Farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
What does that mean? Great, haunted valves, just what I wanted. Nope, nope, not okay. Come on, you want me. Come get me. Fuck! Nope. I'm gonna hide behind this rock. Jesus.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
Okay. Pardon me. Ooh.
Agent Nightingale stared at
What?
the passed out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and...
Okay, so we have to deal with him again.
I
Generator.
hoped there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate.
Oh, okay, Alan. You're looking at it. I have to get to. Oh, can I?
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Do ya? Where? Where? Got it. Nope. Effing Jesus! You need to stop throwing shit, mate. Far out. Fuck her off. I'm not okay with any of this. Run. Run. Can I just go down here? That's nice. No! Oh. Okay.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
That's whoever Walter is, but I don't know what he's got to do with any of this. Yes, ooh, heavy-duty flashlight. And a coffee thermos. That's what I need. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick pause there. Run to the restroom quick. Let's take a 3. Let's take a 3. 3. Be right back. Okay, people, we are back. Ooh, ready to keep going. Yeah, okay. Got my heavy-duty flashlight, and that is it. So, I really wish I had some flashbang grenades or anything, but I do not. So let's just see how it goes.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
Oh, I don't like that music sting. A grenade, a flare. Oh, hey! Oh, blinding light, why? Thomas?
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
Look, it's a diver. Oh, shit.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman, a diver in a bulky suit.
Spaceman.
He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
What does this say?
The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
That sounds like a bad thing. Great. Lots of bear traps. Lots of bear traps. How did they know I wanted it for Christmas? Oh, there it is. There's a lot of light there, that's good. Please don't die. I fucking... I'm displeased. This one says...
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
And that's why we're going to their farm to see if we can find any info. Cool. Let's do it. Ow. That's a little loud.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Taking a fit with darkness. Yep, I figured that out. I'm thinking I'm going to have to fight a meal at some point in this level. Coffee thermos. How do I get to you? I didn't even shoot him. That was not me. Oh, there's a bear trap there though. Just going this way. More bear traps. You really shouldn't have. And I mean that genuinely, please don't. Anyone who knows me and is like, oh, you know what we go for Christmas? Bear trap, don't do it. Do you step into bear traps? No. Ah, bloody... Nice. 1 second. You okay? Okay. I will do my best not to yell, but I cannot promise. I will not get spooked! Although, if these guys just keep on popping up behind me, I do think it's unfair that you don't get fucking bear trapped. Ooh, nice. Achievement for that, 2 for the price of 1. I'm assuming that's... Wow, I really hoped that would have gotten you too, but it did not. 4 bullets. Fuck. Okay. Two bullets. I'm very close to just needing to run. But you know what, I might just... Nope, not now. Yep, there was no way I was handling 3 of them. Definitely not. I don't even know what accent that was.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Huh. Walter. Is that Walter? He was on the page. I don't know.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Please! What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
Like this.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. My buddy, Danny? I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy who wrote this crap anyway.
Okay, you know what? It was me. I apologize. You gonna be okay? Nope, he's not gonna be okay.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way. Near escapes. Cliffhangers.
Almost episodic levels.
Be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
I don't like this. Well, I'm wedged in the corner, mate. There's...
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
Danny like The Shining? Yeah, that's unfortunate.
The front door was locked.
But the window was not.
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
I can't believe I'm fucking doing this, but I'm going to the basement. This is a goddamn horror movie. Oh, I mean, obviously, duh. But... check the porch quick. Manuscript.
For a moment, Hartman considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated. An emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more difficult subject. Mott had given him too much leash. In 2 days, who knew what could happen?
I mean, he's not wrong there.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
It's just a little mean to Barry, isn't it? And no one can get me from this car, my safe little bubble. I'm assuming it's down this way. I actually don't know. Oh shit. There is no way he's not dead. No, you idiot. Get in the car. Get in the car. Get in the car, you dipshit. That's what you're looking for. Well, seems this is the end of the road, buddy. Literally. Oh. Fuck! Okay, you know what? I'm dealing with you first. What in the shit? Okay, that's gotta be it right there. I think. I mean, that's a lot of farm to have to deal with. Oh. Barry? Barry? Professor? Good old mate. Where are we going? No? Cool. Should I explore the creepy sheds, or should I continue? Oh wait, actually that's... Excellent. No, why did I dive towards the big man? I fucking did it again, didn't I? I hate that. It's... Fuck. Every time I get flare gun ammo, I always use it immediately. Are those lights? Are those... fans?
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Yeah, this is...
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
This is one of my favorite bits.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stopped! Ow! Hold on! I'm trying to get the stage lights on!
And they pick everything up like immediately. Oh no.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stopped! Ow! Hold on! I'm trying to get the stage lights on!
Ayah.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here.
Switch faster, mate.
Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo? This place is stopped! Ow! I'm trying to get the stage lights on!
Oh, Barry, I didn't even get to heal yet. Fuck! Come on.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo? This place is stopped! Ow! Hold on! I'm trying to get the stage lights on!
Yes. Please, please, please! Nope.
Please don't let me die. Although if I die, this is pretty much it. Time to go out. Rock and roll! They are trying to kill us. That's the high point of my life? Really? God damn it! Back in the game! Yes!
Nice.
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Oh my god, that is genuinely my favorite part in the entire game.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
I think. Yeah. Ooh, looks like there's a manuscript page. Or just a light. Nope, manuscript page.
Deputy Mulligan tuned Thornton's chatter out. He didn't think riders were particularly useful people, and a huge manhunt for one struck him as idiotic. Certainly not worth the missed opportunity for coffee and pie. It wasn't even clear what the man had done, except run from them at the trailer park. Mulligan knew he wasn't alone. The sheriff's patience with the Fed was running out.
Yeah, that's because he's a fucking asshole. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Okay. Ironically, after everything else, the scarecrows are not that creepy.
See, bestseller, no reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
How'd you know? Okay, electricity. Manuscript page, that's nice. What was I just gonna say?
As the deputies hauled Wake and Wheeler away, Agent Nightingale eagerly examined the stack of papers Wake had been carrying. It was incomplete, a collection of random pages, but there was enough. He saw his own name in there, among others.
But like, what's been going? How does he? Why is he here? Other than the fact that, I mean, if we want to get into the whole fate thing, that I wrote him here, and that's just really does your head in. I love my heavy-duty torch. Well.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll show all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Yikes. Yeah, that's Goku. That's Barry.
Wow. You look at that thing out. They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they?
Wait, can I get an axe? Can I get an axe?
Stuff. They must have done okay for themselves. So how come I never heard of these guys before?
Sleep. We all spend a third of our dreams in its soft embrace, somewhere between fantasy and
Hey, remember when I got you that gig? Your first real writing job. What got you started? Was this one of your episodes? That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation.
A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrimp? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys. And they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat... Yeah, precisely.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram. It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
1976. Ragnarok tour. Nice. I swear to God, Barry. What? Okay, I think we're almost there. I'm gonna run outside because
I think we can make it through here, Al.
there he is. Really? Barry, nothing? You had none of that? Who? Where? Why? Why? What? No. What did I get? Nice. I'm stuck in here. Bam. Dirt is gone. Bam. That's a cool bus. Barry, where did you go? Oh, can I get on the bus? No. Man, that's disappointing. Nah. How did you get here? Ah, moonshine.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
I mean, it's from the lake water.
Here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
Excellent.
Be careful, Al!
Yeah, I'm gonna use the shotgun for a bit.
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
Behind the barrels, right? No. No, not right there. Okay. I swear I hear something that sounds like bees. That's a radio.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are
Listen to them.
Beer Fest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, other irons to
fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too. Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Beer Fest rival other more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger?
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat. Definitely, Pat. Hey, talking here.
Oh.
Not just me.
Yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. Let's get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat. Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
Okay.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side.
Yeah, that's cool.
It wasn't far now.
Oh no, I want to fight to the field. Oh no.
Two burned out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
And there's a chainsaw. I do not like that. How do I open the door for Barry?
Got to be kidding me.
Great. Just what I wanted to fight, a combine harvester. Yes, okay. Oh yeah. An odd fact to bring up right now. Okay. Okay. Something in here I can use? Or you just... Okay. Let me check the ammo box.
Al? Is that you out there,
I had
buddy?
to find a key to get Barry out.
I can't just shoot it?
Hang on.
Fuck
I'll
that.
find a key to get the door open.
Come on.
Hey, watch the holdup. Come on, this place is all... You know I got my allergies.
Oh. It was a fucking door.
Come on, Al, open the door already. Seriously, I don't like it in here.
I don't like this back and forth, Barry.
Hey, let's go, man.
Are you gonna somehow open this?
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks
Got it.
pretty heavy. Ah! Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're
Let me just see
almost
if there's
there.
shotgun ammo in there quick.
This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
Oh, that's
We
right,
should
because
feel
this
right at
got
home
destroyed. Dang it. Okay, here we go. Why do I feel like this is not going to go well? Valhalla. Valhalla. Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. Old gods know the truth. It's like Cynthia. Just gonna check the backyard quick. Nice quick look around. It's a nice trees and stuff. Trying not to be afraid of the dark. Given everything, given it's nighttime, duh, obviously.
Lights are out. Guess we better check the fuse box.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Okay. Drum kit. Creepy creaking building. More porthole. They're like eyes in the darkness, which I'm sure is of course on purpose. Fireworks.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hat.
You're creeping the shit out of me.
Come on, Al.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Let's get the lights on, huh? Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Oh, God's best God.
That's gotta be what's her face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
Okay. This is my favorite song.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry. This is... Yeah. What the hell?
Yeah, that guitar. So good.
Seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? Even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what.
So he's
ever,
drinking
Al.
lake water.
Brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be
The best books
that
that
year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
What's going on, Alan? Oh, first person.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
Alice!
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
You suck.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away. But I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted.
Jeez.
But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
And there's the accident.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
I'm not exiting this just because I love this song so much.
There's an altar road with mystery upon the poet and his muse, and the magic lake which gave a life to the words the poet used. Now the muse she
So this is the story of Tom and Barbara. This is like the background of what happened in the 70s, I guess.
searched in vain for his treasure lost, and too soon the night would fall, and only his own echo would wail back as his call. And when he swore to bring back his love by stories he'd created,
So she actually drowned. She wasn't taken by anything. That's my favorite part. So they have to find Cynthia Weaver. I don't entirely know how she ties into everything except for being friends with Thomas and
Previously
Barbara.
on Alan Wake.
But
Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true.
I'm going to stop us there before we go too far in. Well, thank you to those who tuned in. Believe me, I'm really tempted to just keep on going. But I will pause there, space it out a bit more. Yeah, thank you to those who tuned in. Thank you to those who are watching us on playback on Twitch. If you're not already, give me a follow on Twitch, Instagram, Facebook. I've been a little lax on the Instagram and the Facebook lately just because I've been playing rather than posting. My bad. But I'm working on it. But I believe we'll be back. I might be back Tuesday night. We shall see, depending. I'm going to see June tomorrow. Don't know how, but I managed to get early tickets. That'll be sick. But yeah, I think Tuesday night, and then maybe next Sunday. I'm planning on keeping those 2 days, and then we'll see what goes from there. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Stay well. See you next time.